UniTravels is an iPhone application which allows users to view itineraries before the trip, manage and analyze budgets during the trip, and save the itinerary as a memory collector after the trip. This is a demonstration of the usage of UniTravels. On the launch screen, you can either register, log in, or sign in as guest. Let's register. You first have to create a username, enter the email address, and your password. You are successfully registered. Using the newly registered email address and password, let's now log in. You are signed in. When you sign in on the home screen, you can either create a new trip, view the current trip, view past trips, or see the setting. Let's create a new trip. We will enter the title of the trip, the destination, and the date of the traveling, and also the names of the trippers. Grad Trip 2020 was successfully created. You can see the newly created trip under Current Trip. The title of the trip appears as the header of this page. This tab shows the summary of the current trip. Let's see how the summary page changes by adding a few items to this trip. When we go to the Add Item tab, we'll be able to add new items to the trip. Here, we have to enter the title of the item, the person who paid for it, and the number and the people who will be sharing the cost for this item. This is necessary for the case where only certain people in the group are sharing the item and not everyone needs to pay for that certain item. Pressing on the Calculate button indicates the amount that needs to be covered by each tripper. Add will add the item to the list of items for this trip. When we go to the items list, we can view the list of items purchased along with the price of the item. Let's now go back to the summary page. We can see the updated amount of money each tripper in the group needs to pay or claim. It displays the amount of money each person needs to pay to the common pool as indicated by the negative value. And the amount of money each person needs to claim from the common pool is indicated by the positive value. It also shows the total amount of money spent by the group. By milestone 3, we aim to implement the memories which will highlight the highlights of the trip. When we go to the settings page, you can see your profile, which include your username, email address, and the destinations visited by the user. By milestone 3, we aim to allow the users to add other users using usernames. Thank you for listening, and please let us know the feedback if you have any.